Snipers, you have to see what's happening to the Bitcoin price today as we are forming a new channel and we've broken through the major resistance level at $49,700 US. I want to talk about what the potential upside will look like for Bitcoin and if there's going to be more downside. And then we're going to look at what's happening to Ethereum. You can see we've broken back inside of this channel, which is extremely positive. But more importantly, we look at the Ethereum to Bitcoin chart. We are now above the monthly and weekly open. I want to talk about whether or not we have a potential reversal on our hands for the Ethereum to Bitcoin price, because this could mean that Ethereum could outperform Bitcoin if we start to see the Ethereum to Bitcoin chart reverse. And then we'll look at what's happening to others' dominance. As you can see here, we are starting to trend up towards our target at 12.15% dominance. I want to talk about what this means for altcoins and how we are going to play this. You guys are watching the Snipers channel. My name is Naeem Al-Abeidi. If you appreciate this content, remember to like this video. First, I want to talk about exactly what's happening to Bitcoin. You can see as soon as we broke out from the $49,700 level, we went ahead and saw more upside all the way to $52,500 US, and now we are above this Ichimoku cloud, which is now going to turn into a support level if we're able to maintain price action above the red cloud. This is a very important time for Bitcoin because not only are we back above the Ichimoku cloud, but we are also above the 100 period moving average on the 4-hour chart, which is extremely bullish by nature. And now we have this new channel forming. And in my opinion, for Bitcoin, as long as we're able to maintain price action above the $49,700 level, then we do have this target of the previous weekly open at $57,300 US, and that will be my first upside target for Bitcoin if we stay above $49,700 US. Now, if we start to trend back down towards $49,700, I do want to address this scenario because you can see on the 4-hour chart, we did see some nice volume come in to break us out from this resistance, but then we saw more sell pressure come in than buy pressure, and that is just some food for thought. When we look at the volume, that is extremely important to keep note of. And you can see this channel is acting as a major resistance and support area where we have the middle part of this channel where you can see we found previous support, previous resistance, but now we're above this. So now this channel could also act as a support level. So really we are at a very critical time for Bitcoin, because as long as we're able to maintain above the 100 period moving average and the channel support and the $49,700 level, then things are extremely bullish for Bitcoin, and the upside target of $57,400 is extremely likely in the next 24 to 48 hours. However, if we start to see weakness, because we do have some sell pressure here, then keep that $49,700 level on your charts, because if we start closing hourly candles below this level, then there is a potential that we can come back down inside of this channel that ranges between 44,800 and 49,700. But for now, things are looking very good for Bitcoin, and this is an extremely positive move for Bitcoin to get above the 100 period moving average on the 4-hour chart. So we will be monitoring this, and of course, as you guys know, if we start to trend up, we do have this previous weekly open here at 57,412 that will most likely act as a resistance for Bitcoin. And then when we look at what's happening to Ethereum, things are looking very nice here as we have went ahead and maintained this major support area, and we are back inside of this channel. If Ethereum continues to trend up, the first target for me is going to be $1,760 US, and then from there we have the potential of coming back towards the upper end of this channel towards the $1,933 level to then potentially retest this resistance, and we could potentially break out to new all-time highs if we start to see this price action unfold. Of course, if Bitcoin is able to maintain itself above $50,000 US, that would be the move for Ethereum. At this point, we are starting to come back above the 100 and the 200 period moving average on the 4-hour chart. Once we get above that, I think that we'll start to see a lot of momentum here for Ethereum. And keep in mind, we are above the weekly and monthly open right now, so things on the chart look extremely bullish. And then when we look at the daily chart, notice how we do have this 50-day moving average here acting as a support, and we are above this level. And so this is giving us a lot of relief area for us to potentially continue to the upside. So things are not looking too bad for Ethereum, and the Ethereum to Bitcoin chart may be in the process of seeing a reversal. As you can see on this weekly chart, we do have this 20-week moving average acting as a resistance, but we also have this 50-week moving average that we bounced off of, if we start to see price action above the 20-week moving average, which is right around that 32,584 Satoshi area, then I think that that would be one of the confirmations that we need in order to assume that the Ethereum to Bitcoin chart has bottomed out. And then as soon as we get above the previous weekly open at 33,674 Satoshis, that in my opinion is going to be the run that Ethereum will take if we get to that level. So this is a very critical chart to watch. We want to watch this 20-week moving average and see if we can get above that. If we start closing hourly candles above this level, which is right at that 32,500 Satoshi area, then that would be extremely positive for Ethereum. And then when we look at what's happening to Bitcoin dominance and others dominance, Bitcoin dominance is still maintaining itself above 61.75, but below the previous weekly open at 62.38, and this has allowed others dominance to slowly trend up. You can see we formed a new high, and I believe as long as others dominance is above this major ascending support level, then things could be very bullish for altcoins, and we could start the trend continuation towards our target of 12.15% dominance for altcoins, and that would be an extremely positive outlook for some of the smaller market cap coins in the market. And so this is a very positive thing for altcoins. And then when we look at what's happening to the DXY, you can see we've been monitoring this channel resistance. We went ahead and tested the 100 period moving average, but so far we've seen a rejection. You can see we also have confluence here with the 20-week moving average. So far, the DXY is being rejected. As you can see on this 4-hour chart, is we are below the previous weekly open and we are below the current weekly and monthly open. So at this point, as long as the DXY stays below the weekly and monthly open, then I think this could be very positive for the price of Bitcoin as we see this continue its consolidation between 89.562 and 91.015 inside of this channel. And so that is a very positive thing for the DXY. And all in all, when we look at the total cryptocurrency market, what you'll notice is we do have that $1.718 trillion market cap resistance area, which is the previous weekly open. If Bitcoin continues to trend up towards our target, then this will also start trending up, and we will be monitoring this to see whether or not we're going to be forming a higher high or a higher low, or we potentially will then break through the previous weekly open and even see some astronomical levels. And so I am going to be monitoring this total cryptocurrency market cap chart to see whether or not we break through the previous weekly open, because if that's the case, then we could see a very nice run up in the total cryptocurrency market. But for now, our target is at $1.718 trillion level as long as Bitcoin continues to trend up, which so far it is looking very good. Of course, you can see we are above all of these major support areas. And by the way, if you guys want to win one of my favorite books on investing, I'm going to be giving away Trading Psychology, the Bible for Traders. All you have to do is comment below and share this video, and that will make you eligible for this giveaway. I'll pick a winner for our video yesterday, and then I will wrap up this video. Let's see. Kader Durka says, great content, and we are all snipers. Now, you won the book. Go ahead and send me a message on Instagram. The link is in the description below, and I'll go ahead and send you that book. But that's it for today, guys. I don't want to take too much of your Wednesday. I just wanted to let you guys know things are looking very bullish, and the one other positive aspect of this is this break of 49,700 has invalidated this head and shoulder pattern, which is extremely positive for the macro when it comes to Bitcoin consolidating inside of this range. So it's looking way more likely that we consolidate in this higher range than it is looking like we're going to break back down towards the $38,000 level, so as long as we stay above 49,700, which is the key level right now. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and until next time, I'll see you guys. Snipers out.